Yankees do it again, baby. Yankees do it again. Schmidt, Birdie, Holmes. I know people like to call him cardiac home. I don't really care how Holmes starts his save. I care how he finishes it, and that's another scoreless save there, even with the bases loaded. So you know, he got it done. He buckled down and he got it done. It was a little stressful that ninth inning, but he got it done. That's all that matters, in my opinion. So Clark Schmidt, man, 6 2/3, going deeper into games, right? And I'm glad that he's under Garrett Cole's tutelage, and now it looks like Garrett Cole's taking Luis Hill under his tutelage too. So that's a good thing as well. You know, and you know Anthony Rizzo drove in both runs. I think it was an RBI hit and then a home run, and it was again Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. So yeah, and he had a couple days off home, so he needed a little while to get into his groove. But 0.00 ERA. That's his 12th or 13th save now. So what can you say? Really, what can you say? That's I'm happy to see it, man. Again, it's the Yankees win again, and what's their record now? They 25 and let me check their record. They're 12 games over 500 now. They're 25 and 13 now. 25 and 14. Okay, 11 games over 500. So I'll take that, man. I will take that all day, all day. Sending Clee to the hospital. Yeah, well, exactly. And Billy makes it. Clemenza makes a very important observation. And shout out to all you in the chat, by the way. Demon D, JT, Secondhand. I saw Jack, Consul Yeti's in the air. All he is Clemenza, Jonathan. What is good, everybody? That brother Bill, Alex Farina, Jack Dedios. Frank is in the house. Frank the Tank. Stephen B, Joe Brown, Wink. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Shout out to all he is. Hit that like button to celebrate this win. I love when the Yankees start these series against the Rays and the Astros with wins. It really is fantastic. So, yeah, the O's are up right now, but Yankees won, so I'll take that. So, yeah, I think this is probably the most pitches he's thrown in the saves, 34 pitches. So, and again, the Knicks and the Pacers are tied at 102 with 2 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left. Okie dokie. Knicks are up 2 games to nothing right now. Game 3 today. Yankees, 26 and 14. Excuse me. 12 games over 500. Right? I'm telling you, Agent Bill Stoll, Lorenzo, what's up, man? This pitching staff has a sub-4 ERA. The bullpen has a collective 2.2 ERA. So amongst the best in baseball against a very tough opponent. The Rays always give the Yankees fits. And I'm surprised that, pleasantly surprised that Clay Holmes and the boys did their thing. Buckeyes here. There he is. We got the 3 made men in Texas in here right now. Clemenza, Buckeye, and the Consigliere. They're all here in the house celebrating this win. Robert who? Fire Boone and Cashman. Yeah. We have so many people, even channels, who peddle the Fire Boone and Cashman for so long with also some insufficient information to back it up. They just do that. A lot of these folks will get it from these channels. But this is the first time that Boone's had a roster this good. And they're 12 games over 500 right now. So, yeah, Weaver continues to shine too. That's a great point too. Yeah, we had Birdie, we had Weaver, and we had Holmes. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, and again too. And also, yeah, the Yankees are winning tight games. They're winning blowout games. So they're learning how to win all different types of games. And these games are against Baltimore and Tampa are always going to be tight, right? They're always going to be tight games. So you going to the game tomorrow, Rob? Nice, dude. Enjoy. Boone from NOI. He should be right now the way the Yankees are playing. Yeah, he should be considered for it. Yeah, Holmes walked 2 batters. Fire Boone and fire Cashman and get rid of Randy Levine for a good measure. The triple whammy. Get him out of here, man. Oh, the Knicks are down by 2 now. Come on, Knicks. And Obi's out. Mitchell Robinson's out, so they're missing some key players. Carlos, what's good, bro? Greg, I'm telling you, Greg. Yeah, with Schmidt and Hill, looks like we're developing some young starting pitchers. Yeah, and again, we have like other guys not far behind: Clayton Beater, Will Warren, like some of these other guys that are knocking on the door. Really, they're doing some good things over here at the Yankees. They've since Cashman's revamped the scouting department, they've done a hell of a lot better job at scouting and developing. So it's taken a few years, but they're where they need to be now, which is good. So yeah, yeah, be cool. Randall Levine getting got. That's right. You got to get got, man. No doubt about it. I love that get got. I haven't heard that in a while, man. I love that you brought it back. Weaver looked fantastic, man. Fantastic. Blue Jays, the Rays, and the Red Sox lost. Looks like the Yankees and Orioles are going to win, which goes back to our, 2-team race. So Spencer Jones, he's made some mechanical adjustments to his swing, lowered his hands, so he's, adjusting to his stance and new swing. So, but smaller sample size. I mean, he missed a week with a week or so with about a stiff neck, so he's a little bit behind. But I'm not worried about Spencer Jones. I'm really not, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He had a 473-foot home run the other day, so he's. I think he'll be just fine. So Cole, yeah, Antonio, yeah, smart. I mean, he's not eligible to come off until the 27th of May. But I don't think he'll be back in then. I think it'll be probably mid June or something like that. That'd be my guess. So we can give him a fair spring, give him some rehab games, let him build up his pitch count. So do a couple of those things. So Greg, is he moving up? I think he's reminding a lot of us of Mike King. What Mike King did for us. We was, giving me highlights, just thoughts of Mike King, which is great. So yeah, I would agree. I mean, he has the guys now that he could trust to work things through, right? And and again, that's an important part of this. Being able to trust your players, these grown adults, and being able to know you can depend on these guys and have enough depth here to be able to withstand it. If somebody's not playing well, somebody can come in and handle it. Other guys like we got your back, man. And now they have the guys who not only want to have their backs, but who can have their backs. That's a huge. I think it's a huge advantage of the Yankee team now. So that's what makes this team different. Greetings, Ken. How are you, my friend? No, I don't think Brendan. I don't think they're going to go for a 6-man rotation. Somebody's going to get moved when Cole comes back. No, I think a 6-man rotation is going to mess up everybody's recovery afterwards. So these guys are already set on 5-day recovery. So 4 days rest in between, or it's 5 days. Yeah, I doubt the 6-man rotation is going to happen. You might have a rover here and there to give some guys an extra day rest, but aside from that, I can't see 6-man rotation. Yeah, yeah, we definitely reminding me of Mike King. Yeah. Wow, Phil Koch too. You brought us back. You brought us back, Clemenza. Uh, is it true the Orioles are tired? I don't know. I mean, all I heard that today the A's were gonna at least field calls on him. I mean, the O's closer comes back next year. I forgot his name, but and they also have Craig Kimbrell. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Orioles wanted to really beef up that bullpen and go for a guy like Mason Miller. Yep. I mean, I don't know what it's going to cost to get him. It's going to cost a lot. But again, like What do we know about him aside from the 2 games he pitched against the Yankees? He missed 3 months last year for, I think it was rotator cuff. So huge talent, but he missed his time recently for injuries, pitching arm injuries. So Michael Ryan's in the house. Um, Damn right, Lorenzo invading the trap. That's right, baby. That's right. Yankee fans are invading everywhere. Shoot. Yeah, the losses don't get. I mean, we had a clunker here and there, like the last game against with Carlos Rodon against the who was the Tigers, I think it was before he pitched against the Astros. That was a clunker, but aside from that, it was good. Pacers win by 5. All right, is what it is. 2 games to 1 in the Knicks. Uh, yeah, Jesse Clark Schmidt was fantastic today. 6 and 2/3. He was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Batista. That's who those closer is. That's right. He is coming off Tommy John, so but this is the type of move that Orioles team who wants to be competitive, wants to go to the World Series would make to really lead up that bullpen. Reggie, I know the crowd was taunting Reggie Miller the other day in New York. They were really taunting him. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I can't see Boone overusing him. I mean, we have enough guys here that he can stretch guys out. That's why I'm always a proponent of long relievers. I've been proponent for them for years now. Converted starters, so that they already had the experience of going multiple innings. Converted starters into long relievers. We have a couple guys now, like Weaver. JT Brubaker is coming back. He'll be from being traded, and then you can like put somebody like Nestor Cortez if he gets moved in a rotation to long relief, and you'd have a lefty in long relief too. I, I'm really curious to see who's going to get moved once Cole comes back. I really am. Yeah, the Rays announcers, yeah, brutal, brutal. Fell trees down pound. Yeah, be careful, Sean. Be careful, guys. Orioles just beat the Diamond. Yeah, no, that's all right. Judge can no, he can definitely hit one through the roof. Some Darryl Strawberry style, no doubt. Go New York, go New York, go. That's right, Dave. That's right, baby. The Cubs are targeting Miller of the Ace. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Cubs, the Braves, a couple of teams. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, teams that have big farms will be willing to pay big prospects for Mason Miller. Yeah. We'll see what happens with Torres, man. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. Yeah. Machines, yeah. Was that the game, Aaron Boone World Series home run, if I remember correctly? Mhm. Holmes threw 34 today, yeah. I doubt he'll play pitch tomorrow. Well, they have all the other guys that didn't pitch today. So, they have plenty of guys who they could bring in who haven't pitched. So, um, which is why and again, if we get some length from our starter tomorrow, then we'll be okay. We'll be okay. No. Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it's Wink, I mean, Boone has been managing, and it looks like he's got better personnel, so it's easier to do the things that you want to do as a manager when you have the personnel that they're actually capable of executing what you want them to execute. And he has that now for the first time. So yeah, he is managing better. He is. I agree with that. So, yeah, Luke Weaver. Yeah, he's a converted starter too. Long relief is fine by me for Luke Weaver. Fine by me. But our pitching is fantastic right now. So you know, yeah, Clay got it done. It was a little cardiac, but he got it done today. Scoreless save. Still has a 0.00 ERA. You know, I'm just happy that Clark Schmidt looked really good, and he went much deeper into the game tonight. So JT, if Jason kills it in the minors, do you see Stanton playing the bench, having Judge? Not if Stanton's hitting well. If Stanton's hitting well, and these other guys, there's not a spot for Jason Dominguez right now. There is no spot, unfortunately. So yeah, I think some things have to work in his favor in order for him to get a spot here. This year, you know. Um, yeah, I mean, Marinacho's had, and he's been better recently, but he's had trouble staying healthy. So I'm not surprised they brought Birdie, and Birdie's just a bigger arm. He's a more fresh arm. So, and he's got Marinacho has options, so it's easier to make that type of roster move with him. You know. But yeah, I mean, this the appetite for people wanting to move on from Gleyber Torres is growing pretty significantly. I mean, really, honestly. Nestor Cortez pitches tomorrow. Okay, MLB Player of the Month. Wasn't it Soto, Carlos? Wasn't it Juan Soto? I think. hmm I would agree too, Clemenza. It's likely pitching for a spot in the rotation. Yeah, with Clay coming back, and I'm not. I would be totally fine with Nestor Cortez going to long relief. So yeah, Alex Bregman is thinking in this walk here too. And yeah, it does happen. You got that right. You're absolutely right. It happens. So mhm. You got a sighting of the Northern Lights, Sunil? Really? Mhm. Not yet, Wink. They haven't done that yet, as far as I know. Mm. Oswaldo Cabrera can play second. Yes, he can. But yeah, Birdie has been fantastic too. And then you have DJ coming back as well. And I don't know what they're going to do when DJ comes back. I'm really curious. So, and Schmidt was very economical with his pitch count constantly. Yes, he was. Yes, he most certainly was. And that's exactly what we needed from him, right? That's what we needed. So, when the Yankees can convert from a starter to a closer, if any of these guys, Jack, probably Luis Hill because he has the biggest like fireball arm. Probably Luis Hill. That'd be my guess if they were going to convert any of these guys to a closer or to hard, end of inning guy, end of game guy. Probably Hill. hmm Yeah, exactly, Chat. I mean, we scored 2 runs. We held them down to nothing. So I'll take it. I'll take that all day. So, and Texas might be right. Yeah, we might have 4 guys with 40 home runs, or at least 3 guys with 40 home runs. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I think there's only one team that's had 4 guys with 40 home runs. If I remember correctly, it was the Rockies. It was Ellis Burks, Dante Bichette, Andres Galarraga, and I think it might have been Larry Walker, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are the 4 guys. But yeah, Jack Moore, failed starter to convert to a yeah. So was Mariano Rivera. He was a failed starter converted to a reliever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, Nick's got to bring it back. You know, Nick's got to bring it back next game. That's for sure. They're playing in enemy territory right now, so it is going to be a little bit tougher. You know, we'll see. Most of the country can see the northern lights. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Torres definitely is struggling, man. He's definitely struggling, Leo Torres. Yeah, Venezuelan league market. Yeah, man, I hear you. Yeah, while yes, he can. He plays infield and outfield. This is true. Gardner, baby. Oh boy, Gardner's coming back. Telling you, man. Alex, yeah. Yeah, well, it was bound to happen. I think Alex Oswaldo Cabrera's his offense was kind of leveling off. You know, um, no surprise. That's what he does. He'll get hot for a couple weeks and then he'll come back down to earth. So young dynamic player, take it. That's why it's good that we have Birdie back now and eventually DJ, so that we have the balance there for Oswaldo Cabrera. You know, yeah. Well, that's him and Chen and Judge are sitting in last in the double plays too. So I mean, the Torres is costing himself more money than anybody. He's costing himself tens of millions of dollars in a contract, maybe even 100 million in a contract. So the way he's playing, he's really gonna have to. He's really gonna have to heat up, man. So yeah, baby, Rizzo. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You know, most hype since Strasburg. Who you referring to? Oh, Paul Skeens. Yeah, yeah. He's this. Yeah, he was a highly touted. Probably you're probably right since Strasburg. So makes his debut on this tomorrow, and again for the Pirates, and he was number one pick out of draft 2 years ago out of LSU. And yeah, this guy he's got filthy stuff. So really curious to see how he does. Oh yeah, most Torres has to go someplace where they had like a lot of mustard on their hot dog. That's the only thing I ate on my hot dogs. Well, mustard and sauerkraut. Mustard and sauerkraut. Yeah. The Yankees have as good of a chance as anybody to sign Soto. Yeah. The Mets won't be able to outbid the Yankees. Why would you want to go to the Mets? Why, Joe? That's the other question. The Mets are $290 million in the red right now. The Yankees are not. So, but why again? Why would you want to go to the Mets? Is the question. The Yankees want him that bad, and it looks like they do. They're not going to get outbid by the Mets. Mm, mm, mm. So I gotta go take a look and see if we see this Northern Lights. I really do. Yeah, I've never seen it. Never seen Mike Ford. Wow, wow, Sunil. Yeah, said Rizzo had one home run. I think he had an RBI hit as well early in the game. Torres has to make some um, adjustments. He does. And Smoltz was a starter, closer, starter. He was an elite closer too. DJ, well, they set him back for a week. Um, they sat him for a week, so he's probably about a week and a half away right now, Rob. Well, that's the latest we know. So, Wes Waldo did level off when he started playing Birdie at third. Yeah, Birdie's a better defender. He's a better base stealer, so he's got a skill set that Oswaldo does not have, and vice versa. So we'll see. Yeah. Oh, I know Kendrick Lamar and Drake BS. Yeah. I don't listen to either one of those guys anyway. Carlos, yeah, but it's too much ridiculous drama. It's too much. I like the old school hip hop artists. There's no drama between those guys. None of that ridiculous stupidity. Power. All good, Billy. Oh God, yeah. Nathan's the best, the freaking best. So, and I honestly can't see Soto going anywhere else. I really can't. I can't see it. Especially if they keep winning well. Can't see it. So, yeah. Soto. I mean, Torres is gonna definitely need like a killer streak to level something off. He really will. He really, really will. You know. Okay. All right. I'll definitely use my camera if I can see these things. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't listen to these people, trolls on X and like these WFAN guys who like think, yeah, he's unhappy here. He's going to sign with the Mets. Blah. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. I don't think Perez will be ready before DJ, but they'll be right around a similar time. But I think DJ will be back first. I think. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, these Knicks are. I mean, I think the Knicks will come back. If Obi's back in the next game, I think he'll be okay. So, oh, yeah, NWA, NWA, love them. Yeah, Soto seems just at home and happy here, Billy. Yeah, exactly, Comenza. Exactly. Who can easily replace the wow Stevie Wonder? Damn, that's shots fired. Shots fired at Torres. Wow. Yeah, Mulder scared up the conspiracy. I'm telling you, Consigliere. Yeah, yeah, I know Beniolas. Yeah, I don't listen to these clowns. Yeah, they're just a waste of time. You know? Nah, not yet, Alex. It's too early to see who they're gonna target before the deadline. It's too early to tell, especially since they don't leak. Yeah, I talk about who they think they should target. I put out a trade proposal the other day for Ezekiel Duran because he's fast and with the ish double play problem that they have would be a good young option there. But as we start to get a little bit closer to the deadline, I'll be putting out more stuff, Alex. No doubt about it. Once we'll have a better idea of what their needs will actually be and who's going to represent that and who might be available to fit those needs. I like to wait a little bit more before I do any deadline stuff. But I will put out videos of like these are good trade deadline targets for the Yankees and so on. But once I get some concrete information that the Yankees are actually looking at the people, I'll definitely put that out. No doubt about it. Yep. Soto, yeah, I hope he can overall. Don't screw this up, Boris. Really, don't screw this up. Iron Claw, nice, nice. With Zach Efron, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, Davey, it's just they're becoming a joke. WFAN, they really have. Yeah, WFAN. I'm telling you, man. I Mike Francesca. I mean, even John Sterling was an OG on a WFAN. So was Susan Waldman. They were. That's when they were credible. Now it's just like propaganda left and right. Like it's like whatever. That's all good. Yeah, exactly, Chad. I mean, the other guys that they could add to Soto being here are incredible. The list is incredible. So it really excites me. It really excites me. So and we'll see what happens. But I mean, Dominguez here, Spencer Jones here, even Roderick Garris, some of these other guys. I think we're in a good spot with some of the pitchers we have coming too. Yankees are in a really good spot, a better spot than they've been in a long time. Really have. So that excites me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say tourist for a couple days too, Gary. Yeah, I would. Yeah, we'll see if it actually happens though. I mean, we'll see if it actually happens, but it is what it is. But the Yankees won. Yankees won. So pasta coma. I hear you, Kenneth. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. Keep it short and sweet for tonight. I gotta get up early and I got some stuff to do, but I'll be back tomorrow to post game this. Okay, and obviously tomorrow night we're gonna. The plan is to put together a team with baseball cards. So I got my calls. I got my cards out. If you have any cards, bring yours. Okay, and we'll see what we can come up with. Put together our all. Maybe we'll put together our all-time team or all-time Yankee team, or just all-time per position team based on the cards that we have. So we could do that too. But have a great night, everybody. Really, peace and love. Hit the likes on the way out. Hit the subs on the way out if you haven't done that yet. I appreciate you all. This is the best community around, man. Really, really is. So, but yeah, you collect cards, Kenneth. Bring them tomorrow, baby. Bring them tomorrow. Let's go. It's inspired by Texas Buckeye. Really, this is inspired by the Buckeye. So, are you damn right? When Cole comes, yeah, here we go. Comment of the night right here. When Cole comes back, so is gonna be even more excited about being a Yankee. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, Consigliere. That's how you. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. But yeah, yeah, it's good to see. Yes. Well, I love the folks collect cards. That's fantastic. And this is true too. In where is it? Why doesn't it show up? In Soto's career, he hasn't been surrounded by as much. Not this much. Now he is. So let's make sure. Let's make sure that we do put the right moves together at the deadline. You know. So and we may not even need like a significant player, according to Texas Buckeyes point. Might not even need a significant player, and they generally don't get big players, but some incremental moves if they need to do that are fine as well. So, but Jace Pierre, what's up, man? Have a good night, everybody. Peace and love. Go